going on, everybody? Cornbread Trucker here, coming to you from the Sunshine State here in Davenport, Florida. I'm at my 90. It don't deliver till later on this evening, but I was over at the Avondale yard and thought I would give the receiver a call and see. Wanted to try and maybe get worked in a little earlier. I got a doctor's appointment early in the morning, and this gets unloaded kind of late, and then I got to go over to the other side of Florida. But they don't open till my appointment time later on this evening, till 8 this evening. So, but she said you might want to get over here and get a parking spot. So went ahead. I'm the first truck here in the parking lot. I'm not. She said parking spots, and there's really not defined truck parking over here. So if they need me to move, I can move. But anyway, so got this load picked up in McDonough, Georgia. This was a drop and hook. And I was able to pick it up much earlier, but a lot of times the drop and hook is. But so I ran straight down and just went to the Avondale yard last night and got some rest there. I want to give a shout out to my fleet manager. Since coming back to flatbed, he's kept me running pretty good. I've been pretty happy with it, and to be honest, this week, revenue-wise, has been really good. So, he's been working hard for me. Maybe it's, the way the stars aligned, but it worked out really good. And this, again, I'm going to go back and kind of touch on another little subject. The reason I came back to reefer was because of trying to get home and get out. I wanted to be home today. I'm going to be home a little late today, but I'm going to be home today. And on the flatbed side, they were getting me to an area and then didn't have no work to keep me busy. And so this just was the reason why, is because on the reefer side, when I said I wanted to be home on such and such day, my fleet manager was always able to make that happen. And in getting me out of here, Florida doesn't necessarily have the best paying loads. There's some good ones here, but most of them, they're not great paying loads. So, but I can get a load and get out. I don't necessarily have to have a long deadhead just to get that load. So, that's kind of that was the reason. That was really the reason. And this is just kind of proof in the pudding that, this was the right choice, because, I have doctor's appointments, and then I have so much time I want to spend at home. Certain days I have plans that things that I need to do, and when you get home earlier than that, that's just, if you end up staying to the time that you originally planned on leaving, it's just lost revenue. So grateful to be back. This is what I think is going to work best for me. Now if I was in maybe a better freight lane for flatbed, probably definitely would have stayed with that. I love flatbed, and I was learning, guys. I was not. I think I made that pretty clear that I was green to that. There was a lot of things that I was learning on the fly. I didn't go out with a trainer. It was just a transfer from reefer to flatbed, and I got a lot of respect for you flatbedders that are out there. If you're still watching my channel, you know, that's honest work. So, you know, you get out, you know, sometimes it really wasn't bad. I mean, securing loads really is not a, you know, you need to think about it. I don't want to take away from it, so I want to be careful but it's not a difficult thing to do if you understand it, what you're doing. And, you know, the hardest part with all of that was really the tarping and the conditions in which you were doing the tarping. Tarping could be, honestly, there's plenty of times I had a good time. I had fun rolling out tarps and, you know, wrapping a present, if you will. But there were times that it wasn't pleasant. You know, I was up in Wyoming for some, I think at the time that I was tarping, it was, I don't know, it was close to 0 degrees out. Dude, the tarps don't unroll easy, just nothing works. And then you got wind and you're cold. Of course, you know, I was bundled up, and where I was at, I had to wear the safety harness and put the cable on and so on and so forth. So, you know, that definitely brings its challenges. And then I unloaded over in Nebraska, Council Bluff, and that was interesting too. I had a situation where, you know, just a lot of wind, and so you flatbedders definitely know what I'm talking about, dealing with wind and the code. So, but all that being said, man, it was really a good experience. I got a lot of respect for you flatbedders. So, got a couple of trucks pulling in here. See what I think they actually are with McLean. We'll see what they're gonna do here. But yeah, guys, it was fun. It was interesting. And if it was in the if I was in there in that freight lane, I'd probably still be doing that. But for right now, I'm very grateful to be back with Reefer Division, and definitely definitely proud of the work that my fleet manager has done for me. You know, I've never been a person that had a lot of trust in dispatchers, and for different reasons, but and I gotta say, you know, my fleet manager and I at one time didn't, I wasn't sure about him, and but we ended up having a discussion. I went up and spoke with him face to face, and you know, that worked out. Kind of solved some issues, got on the same page with each other, and I think he's been great. So since then, so one of those trucks that pulled in, they just turned around and left. So apparently they were just looking to turn around. And another one, it's McLean. He's going to back into a door over here. But so, anyways, that's really about all I've got. Just wanted to touch base with you. I will be home tonight, and I'll probably do a video from home. But other than that, everybody keep paying it forward. Stay safe out there, and we'll talk to you later.